Good evening, YouTube. It's your man George Page coming to you live on YouTube. Well, tonight is a big event as history will be made in Bellator 238. Now, the fight is coming on maybe in around 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And this is one of the biggest event of the Bellator card, and also I think the biggest event for WMA as Christina Cyborg Justino, aka Chris Cyborg, is fighting the current Bellator 145 featherweight champion Julia the Jewel Budd, and this is going to be history because Cyborg has held titles in 3 different organizations. She was the champion back in Strikeforce when she beat Gina Carano. She was the champion at Invicta, and she was champion at the UFC after she lost to Amanda Nunes. Now, Bud has been the reigning champion in Bellator for the last 2 or 3 years. She has several title defenses. Some more recognizable of the fights were with Malus Conan and also Arlene Angerfist Blanco. Now, here's the one thing about these 2 ladies. They share some opponents. Now, as you know, Gina Carano, who Cyborg beat in Strikeforce in back in the day, Julia Budd beat Carano back in Muay Thai, I think in Thailand. Also, they have an opponent that they lost to that they share. Julia Budd lost to Amanda Nunes back in Strikeforce, and as we all know, last year, what happened to Cyborg when she lost to it was almost about it's almost 2 years ago, just about, when she lost to Amanda Nunes. And both got put out really quick, and that's the sad part of it. But they also said another opponent, Marlus Conan, as they both defeated that opponent for a title. Now, many people who are having doubts that, Julia Budd is going to get past Cyborg, I can't fault them because Cyborg is voracious. She is a fighter. If she keeps her head together, keep cool, I think she put Julia Budd out. But you can never, never underestimate an opponent. Is what happened with Cyborg when she faced Amanda Nunes. Many of us who are fan of Cyborg was hoping that, Chris would put quick work of the Lioness Queen, but we all know what happened. So that's not here and there. And but what's going to be the future after this? Now, if Cyborg takes the title, or when Cyborg takes the title, I could see possibly a Cyborg Budd 2. But after that, what's left for Julia to do? I mean, what's the point of sitting and staying in a Bellator if you can't beat the current champion? There's a possibility she can fight at Ryzen. And there's also a possibility she can go to PFL. As you know, PFL has a strong lightweight division, and I think about a lot easier for her that she wants to cut his weight as bad. She fights at 155 instead of fighting 145. There's also the UFC, but I doubt the UFC will pick it up because Julia Budd is, like I said, they're not a fan of women over 30, and Julia is over 30. But Cyborg, like I say, is going to make history, having 4 titles in 4 different organizations. And this is a great thing. This is something that's never been done. I mean, she had the longest winning record for almost over 10 years, undefeated until she lost to Amanda Nunes back in 2018. And now she can come in and make a history again by holding 4 titles in 4 different organizations. But what's next for Cyborg? What's the future for her? Well, maybe a few more years in fighting, and then maybe she might retire and maybe settle down. She always has her hands dipped in other business outside of mixed martial arts. Also, she's even thinking about going to boxing. There's even a suggestion of going to professional wrestling. Maybe go to WWE. I think boxing probably a good move forward. There's a lot of women at her age that are professional boxers, and she still has the strength and the skills and the to maintain a boxing career for a couple of years. There's talk about her maybe fighting someone like Celia Breckus or even Clarissa Shields. But, that's not here or there. But like I said, this is going to be a great fight tonight. I'm going to see if, like I said, I don't have the zone, so I ain't going to pay that much just to watch it. But, always somebody on YouTube or Facebook, they put a bootleg video out, and, I want to catch that and see how things go. But my prediction is, I don't want to do predictions, but I feel like, I see like Cyborg putting Bud out in the 3rd round. And if Bud can make it, if she can, she's a good kicker, and she can get a good body shot in, and maybe take out Cyborg as a possibility. But I don't see this happening. If Cyborg can get Julia against the cage and just drop hammers on it, she's done. But like I said, best luck to Cyborg and Cyborg Nation all the way. And best way to say it like this, you know, you can never defeat the Borg. Resistance is futile. You should enjoy the page, like, subscribe, go like, subscribe. I'm out.